Hello everyone, welcome back to another Voluminous Energy Let's Play video with all the mods 6. In the last episode we left off traveling at the nighttime kind of to see where we're at, and looks like we got teleported quite a bit back. We were following the coastline here and the game CTD'd, it crashed desktop. And so that basically ended the episode since it was already getting a bit long. But here we are back today. Basically, set back a little bit on our exploration. But I will continue. It's just a bit past midnight, so I could probably turn around to get back. And then it would be daytime, but instead I'm gonna go continue on our journey and just checking out what we have. Actually, before I continue doing that, I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna increase my GUI scale just so it's easier for some of you guys to see. But yeah, our inventory here is still flooded with all the kelp that we got. I think that might have been up north from here then, which I guess that would make sense since all of our lost progress I guess would be after that then. So there's that jungle island there, and it looks like there's some kind of stone buildings there, and yeah, here's some kind of like mountains spawning in with trees and stuff, but over here you can see that there's some kind of like stone structures on the island. They look almost like the structures that you would kind of expect to see underwater. And there's a drowned zombie. And okay, so there's some kind of so there's the mountains with waterfall, and there's some kind of forest there with what looks to be some kind of like mushrooms or something growing. Yeah, it looks like some kind of glowing mushrooms. Yeah. Okay, it looks like the ocean is actually ending here, and there's actually more red desert coming up. But yeah, and there's another Tinker's Island. Okay, so we're getting pretty close to this biome here. Yeah, these mushrooms glow in the dark. Then that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a glowshroom bayou. Okay, pretty cool. And it looks like here we have a Voluminous Energy Red Desert again. And I see some houses popping up in the horizon, so there's a village there. Oh yeah, there's a village here that's like on the water. And I can't actually see how close we are to noon, but I can see, or noon, how close we are to morning, but I can see that sun is starting to rise, even though there's mobs and stuff. Is that lightning? Okay, so we have a village here, and we have the red desert over there. So this is some kind of allium fields. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this is yeah. So before I was wondering, is this land or continent? No, this looks like it's a proper continent and not some sort of giant island. And this here looks like it's a pretty large peninsula. Like you could count this as a peninsula and maybe that as well. But yeah, so we're at a village here. And this is a pretty cool looking village, since these ones are villages that are essentially mostly on the water, right? This one's mostly on the water. There's like what, 1, 2, maybe 3 buildings that are not on the water, and since 1.14 kind of has like a dirt plot that's made if it's spawning on top of water. This is obvious. This is on the beach. This was like genuinely on ground. Okay, I'm gonna activate the waystone over here, so we can come back to this village. So this is Mjolmerid, I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, to be honest. Okay, so there's a little cavern in the middle of the village to keep the iron golem busy. And yeah, otherwise I'm not seeing. I'm looking for potatoes at the same time. Although I'm full on kelp, which is kind of at the same time it's a bit of junk basically. There's a shipwreck. Yeah, there's a shipwreck right here, right next to the village. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I should actually be going in these houses and checking for loot, essentially, and I guess dropping off kelp. Okay, so here's a bench saw. Those are pretty useful, actually. Thing here. Here's another bench saw. Okay. And yeah, you can see a pretty nice view here. You can see a view of the glow shrooms, this like mountainous area, a birch forest, I believe, over there. This is Pam's Harvest Craft crops. Okay. Yeah, those are probably the seed bushes, because I know in 1.12 you used to have these bushes everywhere, and they would replicate. I don't know if they still replicate. Okay, this one has no chest. The shipwreck probably is going to have a decent chest that I should look for. Okay, so this is the church / house of worship. Since those usually have the brewing stands in them for making potions. And we actually have, what is this, an astral guy? Spellmonger. Okay, this is astral. This is mana and artiface. Okay. Okay, Rune Forge. Look at that. That's a nice model. Okay, good job. Okay, so here, I think we were already in this building. This is more like a higher density living here. 4 beds, 3 beds. Okay, so here's some oak saplings, and here's some more food, which is, yeah, I guess the kelp is less useful. I can drop off some. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, I was actually going to drop off more kelp. If I really need this kelp, I can just teleport here if I remember, which maybe I might not. But, and grab that. Okay, so, I saw a crop farm. Oh, here's some apples. That's useful. I guess I'll grab the oak sapling as well. I'm not seeing many chests. These are wheat. I'm not really looking for wheat. And while I'm here, I might as well fix this because I can't stand this infinite. Oh, that was a false floor. Okay. Yeah, this is a false floor. So that's and the villagers are going ahead and getting stuck in there in the false floor over here. Yeah, it looks like there's some kind of like cavern over here with coal. Actually, I'm gonna grab this coal. Yeah, this false floor here is pretty. It's pretty bad, actually. Yeah, this false floor is pretty bad. So we have a little bit of coal. I'm gonna grab this bread here since we've got some. But yeah, I wasn't really. I was hoping it would be a little bit better. I'm gonna turn off this for now, the overlay. So I'm gonna go across the river here, or not across the river. I guess this is technically an ocean, right? Lukewarm ocean. Hold on, I need to get my steering under control here. Yes, I'm gonna go across the lukewarm. We're almost at noon. Like the daytimes in this game are really not long enough. Okay, so we got some, what is that? This is, Botania, I think? Yeah, Botania stuff. Okay, so this is, just a beachfront here. And, yeah, just another Voluminous Energy desert. And that's the glow shrooms that we were looking at earlier. And, yeah, lots of bees in the desert. I think they're going after the desert novas. I'm not sure if they register as flowers for the resourceful bees. And I actually see another village there. So, yeah, you can see, I see that village, and now I see this village here. And this one looks more like like an oak village, like one you would see. And there's some kind of buildings over there as well. Interesting. Do I see these on the map? Yeah, I do. So these are, yeah, these are like sandstone stuff. And this looks like a village from the shrublands that spilled over into the Voluminous Energy desert. Oh, yeah, in this version, I still haven't updated this version of Voluminous Energy to 0.2 yet. I should get around to doing that in the future, for future episode. So what is this, a cat? Oh, this is probably going to be oil. This looks like, I would say this is probably Pneumaticraft oil. Yeah, it's Pneumaticraft's oil. Yeah, because they don't have the stone spawning around. Because in Voluminous Energy, it's more like lava, where it has, you know, stone spawning around the lakes. And there's a pillager outpost, kind of like what we saw at home, except that the one at home was made out of oak, and this one's not made out of oak. This one's made out of sandstone, which is kind of ironic, since you know, we have we have like oak buildings right here. This is bog standard oak buildings. It's not like acacia. Well, acacia shouldn't spawn in the desert, right? You should have the sandstone stuff. So it's kind of ironic that that one over there is sandstone. Is that one in the red desert? No, that's in the shrublands. That's interesting. So the shrublands gets a sandstone outpost, but it gets an oak village that you'd see in like the plains or in the forest or something. Do we have... Yeah, we do have the teleporter. So this village extends over here. So here's our waystone for this village if we want to ever come back to this one. So this is an interesting village. Is that more sand over there? That looks like more sand over there. Okay, so this is Krkrad, I think. These fantasy names sometimes are not easy to figure out how to pronounce them. Yeah, and this is even more bread. Wow. Okay, so that's total 12, 13, and we have 3 potatoes, which is exactly what I was looking for because I wanted to start a potato farm. Although I technically, if I want to do mine colonies, it would be nice to get carrots. And the reason why I'm saying it's nice to get carrots is because if they get sick, I believe the combination is carrots and potatoes to heal them, right? 1 carrot and 1 potato. Because I kind of want to do mine colonies. Oh, this is a very different skin that we saw. This is a beekeeper. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because this drives me nuts because they destroy the entire like crops around them if you don't fix it. So we have another one of these the Mana Weaver guys. It's gonna be nighttime again. Although we have a bed here, so I could just like stay here and sleep it out. So they're doing 7 Vintium for Codex, Arcana. Now it's the word arcane, and then they made it Ana at the end, right? Or something like that. And what are you getting there? You're a mason. You're taking 10 clay for an emerald, and then an emerald for 10 clay bricks. Okay, so you basically, I could just use you to smelt, essentially. That's pretty funny, actually. You're basically a smelter. Yeah, and actually, you know what? That's probably OP because if you get if you rank him up, he'll probably give you some kind of like infinite loot because he'll lower the amount of clay balls that he takes, and then he'll reduce the amount of emeralds, so you can eventually get a you know. It won't be instant, but like over time, it won't be 1-to-1 anymore. It'll be slightly above 1-to-1 ratio. So you'll eventually start getting, you know, more than what you've been asking for. Okay, so I can actually see these pillagers here. So actually, you know what? Even though 1.14 has been out for what, years now, I don't actually know that much about dealing with raids, honestly. Okay, so these guys are all running to bed. Probably a good time for me to run into bed. There's no bed here? Okay. Well, picked the wrong building. That's another one of those stonecutters buildings. Yeah, hopefully that guy that does smelting, hopefully he doesn't get killed by a raid or something, because I'd like to keep him around. Okay, so we achieved the Sweet Dreams here. 3 emeralds for beeswax from Resourceful Bees. Yeah, I guess Natura hasn't updated yet to 1.16. So has IC2. I mean, Voluminous Energy, I guess, is supposed to be kind of competitive with IC2, although IC2, I guess you could say, is more polished than my mod. Especially with the older version that we're running here. Okay, we got a little cavern here. Nothing much in here. Yeah, I guess we didn't check out those buildings down there, but I'm not sure if we're gonna see anything. And yeah, these are dunes again. I actually even picked up saltpeter ore on the map. I don't know if you can actually see them, but I hovered over. Yeah, it's just picking up the sand texture. Oh well. But yeah, how big of a deal saltpeter is? I mean, if I want to go for the what is it? The nitric acids again? Saltpeter. Yeah, red fuming nitric acid, sulfuric acid plus saltpeter. You can also use saltpeter for gunpowder, which, you know, that could be useful for the implosion compressor when I update to 0.2. Yeah, at the time of filming, 0.2.0.2 is the latest version. Yeah, but let's just see what we have over here. Yeah, I don't really see anything. This looks more like the stuff that you'd expect to see in the water. Ruined buildings weathering the harsh desert. What adds this achievement? Ruined buildings enter a hot land ruins. Is there anything that's gonna give away what this is? See, there's magma blocks here. Not really sure what mod adds this, but I will say over here is a nice flat area. Yeah, right here is pretty flat. And this is Astral, right? This is some kind of something from Astral. Aura Cactus, Nature's Aura, okay. And yeah, Aquamarine from Astral, spawning in the water. Not surprised. Okay. So this is some kind of, this is Oasis, I'm guessing? Because, River Oasis, yes, okay. It's a pretty deep oasis, actually. To be honest. And I see another geyser over there in the background. But we don't have that on our map. So here's another Sierra Valley. This is another Sierra Valley. And I think I should be heading back soon. Yeah, okay. Okay, we have quite a bit of saturation. Oh, there's another village down here. Okay. Probably shouldn't be taking a boat down there because this is pretty long winding and that's just going to be slower than running across land. Although running across land has one distinct advantage, and that is or sorry, no, going by boat has the advantage of that it doesn't drain my hunger, right? Like right now, my hunger is being drained because I have to run. And that's probably the village over there. So let's go check out what's over here. That's probably some Pam's Harvestcraft tree that's bearing some fruit there. Okay. Yeah, so the Muddy Colony. So I believe this is a village added by Big. Oh, we got 2 emeralds. And we have more bread. Okay. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, we're pretty packed here, so I need to get back. I want to take that waystone. Actually, you know what? If I take the waystone, that's going to get me to the village with the dock. Okay, these guys are swampy people. Is that a witch? It's a genuine witch that's over here. Iron Golem's all the way over there. So this is Draxard, this village. Okay, so the Iron Golem just killed the witch for us. That's good. And yeah, same story. I'm not seeing many chests. What's this? Tarma? Okay. Yeah, these guys, they have like a similar color to the witch. So I freaked out there for a second that that was another witch coming after us. Okay, so, oh, lots of carrots. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to switch out the kelp here for carrots. No coal here. And it's just window. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done here. I don't really... I know it's starting... I know nighttime is around the corner. Yeah, I don't know if I should stall and then sleep in a bed, or if I should, what exactly should I do here? There's another desert over here. So this is dunes here. Oasis, dunes, desert. This is just shrublands. Freshwater lake. So Sierra. This is more shrublands. That's the outpost. That's the village. Okay, and that's the glowshroom stuff we saw. This is probably that mountainous area. It looks pretty lush from the surface. And here's another village that we didn't explore that has like stuff in the lake, kind of like this, but most of the village seems to be over here. Flower Island with an orchard, and this was the home area that we had, and you can actually see the bridge that we made here out of red rock. Yeah, and this is kind of a peninsula area here, and then down here. So I guess the strategy right now is to kind of stall. We didn't check out the shipwreck. Not that I have the room to check out it and loot the shipwreck, but in the other village, this one here, yeah, we didn't actually check out the shipwreck, which is actually right beside the waste town. So can't actually get air. Oh, we got a diamond. We got more emeralds. Okay, so that's pretty worth it. Okay, more iron, diamonds. I don't know how these scroll buffs work, but I like the sound of that. Applies regeneration to citizens around you, at least most of the time. I'm not sure if this is temporary or if this is like permanent. And we got nuggets. I don't know what else I'm gonna sacrifice here. Maybe cobble for nuggets and dirt for gold. Probably. Yeah, and we got our diamonds. So this is kind of like what people were saying that, you know, to a certain extent, caving has kind of, you know, kind of been made more pointless thanks to, oh yeah, this is what I was talking about, right? So the new village gen, right? If it's on water, they kind of add this like dirt clump underneath. Yeah, this is kind of what I mean. You can see this is the genuine ocean, and this is just a clump that was spawned on top. Yeah. So I guess only one chest here. Oh no, here's another chest, and here's a map. Which I guess I'm gonna put the hemp seeds in there for a map. Okay, I need to get out of here. Let me take a look at this map. Okay, so I was about to say we're literally on this X, but we're not. Is this the tail end of this beach? Not sure. I want to say it can't be the tail end of this beach because then we would be on the map. Okay, so that's kind of what I was stalling for. Is yeah, of course I was going to the building with no bed. Is nighttime. So let's go sleep here. Oh, so this guy already took a bed. Is there gonna be a free bed? Can I sleep? Sorry, man, I took your bed, but you know, I'm gonna be the real guy that saves your life. Let's be honest here, because you sleeping is not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do no good. Okay, so yeah, this village, or this map, I should say. Where is this corresponding to? Because immediately I want to say, oh, it's this area. But I kind of doubt it. Although this map is quite zoomed in. So it is possible. Okay, I'm going to deposit basically all this kelp that I picked up. I'm just throwing out at this point because I have better things to carry. You know what? I'm gonna just place this chest here and just put you know, some of the lower priority stuff in here. Seeing I might want. Okay, I'll just put that stuff there for now, and I'll grab my boat here. We're gonna go check out this area here. I can't see the map. There we go. Oh. I want to say this is way too close. No way. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I thought this is way too easy. Okay, so let's go check out let's see here. What's the technique? Is it this? Okay. So is it not or do I need to mine down here? Okay, this just takes us to iron. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm genuinely confused. Yeah, it should be over here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it at all. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know why I just fell down here. But, yeah, I'm lost. I'm not sure where this chest would be, but it's not here. Yeah, all logic would point to it being in this area. But it's not, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Although this is pretty insanely close to the ship that we got. Okay, here's the bread. And okay, I think that's some coal over there. Yeah, it's like past noon again because we've just been spending all the time kind of just looking around. Yeah, that's a bummer. I was kind of looking to see where that chest would be. Yeah, this is. I think we've gone through this cavern already. But yeah, interesting. Well, I think this part of the village is still mostly not uncovered by me. Let's see here. So there's books. Yeah, okay. There's nothing here other than, let's say, books and the lectern here. Is that for the librarian role, probably? Yeah, I'd imagine so. And, okay, there's a farm that we didn't fix, and you can see what I'm talking about, that they're just jumping. They're just jumping on top of the farm, and then they just jump off. And that's kind of what I mean by, I have to be careful what I throw here, because I don't want them to pick up the food. But yeah, that's kind of what I meant right there, that they would jump on top of the composter. And oh, these are beetroots. I mean, I have everything that I want now, because I have potatoes and I have carrots, which are the two main pieces of food that I was looking for. And yeah, I'm just going to stall again. And this time, after this stalling, I'm definitely going to get out of here and start going back. I'm wondering if it's actually better to teleport over here and walk over here. But I think not, because yeah, ultimately might be faster, but food-wise, it would be better to go by boat. I don't want to add a waypoint, but yeah. I never got to this village over here, but otherwise, we've done quite a we've done a bit of it exploring. And this guy here is just sitting in the composter. Yeah, this is the farm that had the false floor. Yeah. I have quite a bit of carrots. I just want a bit more potatoes than 3, but I mean, 3 is better than 0, so that's enough to get a farm started. Okay, so the sun is going to be setting behind the mountain there. What do you guys actually offer? So you have the same thing here: 10 clay balls for an emerald for 10 bricks. You're the exact same. So the masons here, they offer the same recipe, and that might be a vanilla recipe actually. Okay, so this is the mana and artiface building. Yep, that we saw earlier. What does the farmer offer here? Spellmonger, is this the same guy? Codex Arcana? I think that was actually in the other village that we saw that. What does this guy offer? Bell pepper, which is from thermal, and strawberries, which is from thermal. Yeah, because thermal does crops now, like food crops, as you could have seen there. Satyr roots and beetroots. I'm not sure why thermal has gotten into crops, but I mean, everyone's getting in the crops now, so I guess I shouldn't complain that much. And yeah, you're the guy that's doing bees. I should not wave my emeralds around, since that's probably making these guys a little bit jealous, or wanting me to buy stuff from them. Just a little bit. Okay. So we're doing the find a bed thing again. I think these guys are all running to homes with beds. Okay, so I think we might do the same thing, because these might be all populated. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna kick this guy out. Okay, and now I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, so we're gonna, yeah. So I'm just gonna go and head up north, back to our base. And this episode's actually getting a little bit long. I'm not sure if I'm gonna trim this down or what, but we'll see. So I think I'm actually going to end this portion of the recording here. So if you guys like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're interested, and I'll see you in the next episode.